Greetings and welcome back to Static Dread. Someone is knocking on the door and I'm ready to get back into this Lovecraftian beautiful game. It's a courier. Good evening, Keeper. Here for supplies from the port for you. Hope everything's been alright. A lot of strange things going on in the harbor these days. I'd best be heading back before the sun sets, but first, got a couple more things to deliver from port. Payment, key to the generator room, or a gift. What am I'm most interested in the generator room. Yep, the port control sent it along. Here you go. It'll unlock the generator room. Hope it will be enough. What about... Of course, here's your pay from the port. It's all there. Alright, that's sorted. Anything else? Maybe you'd like to buy something or ask about something? What's new in the city? It's almighty suspicious, Keeper. There's less ember around, for sure. But folks are on edge. Food's scarce, bunch of pharmacies shut down. Looters roam at night, gotta board up the doors real tight. And now there's talk of some monster showing up. What if folks in the city start turning into mutants too? You have a family? Oh, nah, you know, I've lived alone all my life, moved here when I was still a student. And, well, just kind of stuck around. Never really found my place anywhere. Now it's just me, my little boat, and the shack by the shore in the city. Show me what you're selling, then. God, a musician's bust? A small bust of a famous singer from the band Bugs fills you with hope for a brighter future. Cassette player drives loneliness and improves focus. Reliable coffee pot. Photo of Blackbird. See, this is interesting because I kind of want to get the photo, even though I feel like it might just be collectible things. Person needs 2 liters of water a day. Canned stew is $17. I feel like the chilled coffee is a better deal because you get the one thing and it's only $2 more. I feel like oatmeal cookies sounds delicious, but doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess it's $2 less and it gives you, 2 brain power. So many decisions. I think I'm gonna get the coffee and the painting. That's $100. I save the rest. Reliable metal coffee pot. See, that would do... Oh, it allows me to brew coffee? $320 though. Is it worth it? $420. No, I'm only left with $100 then. I'd rather get something like the musician bust or cassette player. Although it doesn't show any... I don't know, why is this so complicated? Let's get the coffee pot. That's not. Let's do the bust. I don't know. Okay. Go shop. That's all, thanks. Take care, Keeper. Good luck on your shift. I'll be back with a fresh batch of supplies the day after tomorrow. When unlocked, increases movement speed while running. Eat the right type of items to unlock this perk. Okay, so I got speed now. I feel like the coffee pot might have increased speed as well. Hello, Forest. Hopefully there's no one out there. I don't see anyone currently. My question is that there was a last thing that we could interact with him that it was like, present? I don't know if we could have gotten a present from him and I just did the payment too soon, but that's something I will have to remember for the next time. Do we have any paintings in here? Okay, so I can eat and do everything. What about this? The bust fills you with determination. Oh. My bad. Okay, well, it's there now. Every time I see fills you with determination, I'm pretty sure that has to be a Undertale reference. But maybe I'm just so far down the gaming rabbit hole that, those things just have very specific associations in my mind. Village. Arguments and shouting can be heard from the village. I wonder what's going on. Turmoil. Death. Destruction. Do we eat the pistachios? I feel like that's kind of new. Oh, but the fish is actually better in terms of speed. You are full of determination. I'm full of it. I'm full of it. You hear that? I'm full of it. We'll take one of the coffees. Why not? If I overeat some of the other food, does that matter? Times 4, times 3. I don't know. Bring some water. Okay, so I have the eyeball now. Oh, this is why you gotta do a good job of figuring out what you're doing. doing all that good stuff. Okay, so I'll be able to stay awake longer today, but I won't be very fast or smart. It's calling me on the radio. Hello? Well, feeling proud of yourself? I don't know, maybe? Brought that captain and sea monster straight into the city now that reports are running wild. Wait, I did? Sailor tales turned out to be true. Sensation last night. A fishing vessel arrived at Blackford Port, bringing with it a creature unlike anything science has ever seen. A humanoid with the body of a fish has sent shockwaves through the scientific community. We were unable to obtain a full comment from the port authorities regarding the situation. However, we hope the port authorities will start paying more attention to sailors' tales from now on. I was doing my job. You told me to send it to the places. You didn't say that if there are sea monsters, don't send it to these places. Unless you did. And I didn't know that. What was I supposed to do? I'm in the harbor till morning. I don't know. The sheriff said today that this fish man, well, they started appearing not just at sea. A couple of houses in the city have been sealed off due to some strange illness. They haven't told the public yet, of course. So you better keep quiet, too. The last thing we need right now is more panic. I guess there's some kind of illness in the city, or what's going on? I guess there's some kind of illness? How should I know? Reports say people were normal during the day, but at night, something happens to them. Some just disappear, some are found dead with mutations. Scientists are investigating, should have some recommendations by morning, but rumors are already spreading through the city. What's going on? Fear. People are hoarding, like during COVID, locking themselves inside, barely stepping out. At least there's less Ember now. I don't know who to thank for that. Either way, everyone... Oh, it's me! I did that because I listened to the voices in my head. Everyone's on edge. I can't imagine what'll happen when they find out about the mutations. All right. That's the right attitude. Turn on the lighthouse and I'll prep for the instructions for tonight. All right, whatever. I gotta call my wife. Where's my wife? 273, was it? 237. My bad. Radio noise? Wait, what? Response received. Interference. Come in, family. Daddy. Hi, honey. Are you doing okay? It's tough, but I'm holding on. Hang in there, love. I've been reading the papers about what's going on in your harbor. I hope none of it is dangerous for you. You didn't ask, but things are rough here, too. The little one isn't feeling well. I tried to get our doctor today, but the lines were appalling there. Maybe call someone to the house or look for a private doctor in another part of the city where it's less crowded? We'll go with that, maybe. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. She doesn't have a fever yet, but I want someone to check on her lungs just in case. Will I get a call? Will I get a candy? You're my bravest girl. Of course you'll get one. Only if the doctor has one, and don't beg for it. Be good. We'll go with this one. I think she needs encouragement now. All right, let's say goodbye now. It's time to get some rest. Bye-bye. Bye, Daddy. I miss you. Good luck with your work. Bye. Can I search for more frequencies even before we start here? Full transparency, the game just crashed, so I have to replay through the beginning again. Actually, though, this isn't a bad thing, because we can take this and then we can also ask about the gift. So I want the key to the generator room for sure, but I know we can also talk about a gift. Oh, sorry, I've got nothing to gift you right now. Okay, and then we get payment. Well, that scratched that itch. I'm gonna go through and try and do exactly what I did before. Maybe be a little bit smarter about the things that I can get for perks, but other than that, I'll try and get back to where we were. Okay, instead of the bust, I'm gonna get the cassette player this time and some of the water, because I think having the one eye means that we won't waste things. I don't know, we'll see though. I only have $180 though, so I have to be careful. That's all. Goodbye. So I have full brain power and eye power tonight. I'm gonna be able to see and hear and think everything that I want. Okay, instead of searching for more frequencies, I'm just gonna get started. Also, we have the key to here, I think. I can activate and deactivate that. I can also turn on the light, which I think wouldn't be a bad idea. Things that the worker didn't have time to take. Search. Next to the tools is a cool poster and some supplies. The toolbox mainly contains useless stuffs. A small key lies between these tools. That might be for the, one area. The crowbar is under a high voltage. I should turn off the generator first. Try to pull it out. Oh, crap. Oh, there's more? Okay. Try to pull it out one more time. I can do it. I can do it. I know I can do it. You can't stop me. All I need is to believe in myself. Oh god, that was close. Nice! I managed to get the crowbar from the transformer. Okay, let's turn that back on then. I don't think that there's anything else that we can do here, but that's going to be another thing for us to pay attention to. Make sure all of this is on, I believe. Lighthouse and rotation are both off, so I'm going to have to go up this time. I can also put the posters anywhere I want, so I'm going to put it right there. Why not? What I'm nervous about is that there's potentially going to be some sort of puzzle or something. I have a feeling if we find all of the posters, then you'll be able to like put them all up and it'll just be that you have all of the posters in the house. And, like all of the nails hung up. But I'm worried that it's going to be in a specific order. Before I forget, I did want to turn on this light and then search here and check the top drawer and opened it with a key. There's a worker's note on top. This lighthouse, I hope to get out of here soon. There are strange creaks and rustles everywhere. When I was working on a wall, this damn cube fell on me. There's also some cavities behind the crosses and apparently some mechanisms. I don't even want to check those. Cavities behind the crosses and a damn cube fell on me when he was working on the wall. Is that what the spider webs, what we're checking for with the spider webs, I wonder? If you're the loser who was sent here to work at night, I don't envy you, but I try to make sure the light works properly. Keep it safe. There are various tools inside that do not seem particularly useful. Among the tools is a cube with a strange symbol on one of its sides. It's a sun. Okay, rotate. So why can I do that? Or why? Is there another cross somewhere? You said that there was crevices behind the cross, which makes me think, okay, that also means that this probably needs to be up, right? Because normally when it's down, that means bad stuff. Oh, and we have the crowbar, which I can use up top. Okay. Let's do it. Up the great. I'm not gonna do that quite yet. I want to keep going up here. So that we can open this. Try to open. Oh, crap. Okay, I gotta do this again. Easy! Examine the locker. Any old books in the locker? One of the books, there's a particularly preserved note. Eleanor's note. This is my last entry. I will leave it here with my collection. Seems like everything's ready. The last step is to leave behind my physical essence. It is the only chance to help him, to try to bring him back. I have to try, even at the cost of my own life. Do not follow me, as it will only bring you suffering. The book themselves are in poor condition, but there is something else behind them. Find the books with a cube with a strange symbol. Another cube. I think we're gonna need like 4 cubes. So why can this be rotated? I don't think spamming, clicking on them is any good idea. Okay. I think that's on, right? Damn, it looks so cool. I love the ambiance. I really want to know what those things are, though. There's like houses. I don't know if they're just people from around here and the roar is roaring. Okay. I think that we're ready to start. I don't know what to do with the cubes yet, but it's also like the paintings. I'm not sure what to do with the paintings, but I feel like that's got to be something. This would be so cozy without the like threat of imminent death. I would love it for real. Someone is calling me on the radio. Incoming signal. There's an issue with your rotation mechanism. Go up to the tower and restart it, or some ships won't see the light. Okay, whatever you say. Okay, so yeah, that is true. And I don't think there's anything else weird going on. I do have the radio going, though. It's still beeping. Someone is calling me on the radio. Hey, I'm totally hearing breathing. Okay, maybe I turned that off to begin with, my bad. Someone is calling me from the other side. I hear whispers. Okay. Check the window. So the university got themselves an entire island. They've set up pontoons and established an emergency port there. Now, if any ship reports strange findings, you need to guide them to that island. All cargo ships must go to the Coast Guard on Deep Creek. Ships with anomalies must be guided to the research station at Mystic Point. Other ships must be guided to their designated ports. If the port is unreachable, guide them to Blackbird. I'll be checking to make sure you don't screw up, as usual. Am I supposed to tell what's strange and what's just typical sailor tales? Ask them to fax you some proof. We handed out special devices for that port today. If they send it, they've got something the scientist will want. What's strange and what's not. You know, a dead fish man? That's strange. Drunk captain who claims he saw sea monsters? That's classic. I think you'll figure it out. Understood. I will get to work. I've been hearing rumors you're letting people into the Lighthouse. That's all lies. Not sure I believe you. I'm finding you just in case. I haven't. Wait. I just let one person in. $100? That's a lot. Okay, someone is knocking at the door. I don't know that the cobwebs or anything start accumulating right now at this point. Oh, I also wanted to look outside, though. That's concerning. What's that? Are those animals among the trees? Why are they staring at the lighthouse like that? I know someone's knocking. I have to cover all my bases first. Village elder seems restless. Hello? Oh, keeper. Good evening. The sturgeon still didn't show up today. I'm afraid you were right about the darkness. What are you gonna do about it? We need to wait for his ship, and after that, well, the sea will guide us. Just wanted to say, when he gets back in touch, let me know, will ya? Here's the frequency for my radio, okay? Alright then, I'll be in touch. Bye. 388.3 is what we gotta remember for that. Is he still gonna be out to the side? I bet he will be. Yeah. Okay, I'm not sure he's gonna get in touch more than Misty is, but we'll see. Okay, and then we have... I don't know what I'm supposed to do with those. I'm still gonna check these. Try to do my best. Locals are spooked. Can't get a good night's sleep, but otherwise everything's fine on the island. Stay on the island for now. We can handle the marauders ourselves. Though there is a lot of them these nights. Caught 2 today, all familiar faces. Never had trouble with these guys before, and now they lost their minds, trying to rob a store. A stable signal on this frequency. Oh. Gotta go to the next one. Ship signal received. Keeper, this is Captain Dre. Come in. You've been here like 3 times before. During patrol today, we found the wreck of a yacht packed with ember. There are 2 mutilated bodies on board. An ill life and ill end, sure. But it's a shame we didn't get them alive. But now I think I know where this poison is coming from. I need to make a stop in Blackford, and I'm heading straight to the source of this ember. Give me the navigation. Isn't it dangerous to go after cartel? Of course it's dangerous, but what choice do we have? We can't find the rat in our house, it's time to look for its nest in the basement. I feel like if we say this, he's either not gonna believe us, it could get us in trouble, or... I don't know. I don't know the benefit of saying this. I'm just gonna check the documents. So he wants to go to Blackford. Easy. Okay. Received. Thanks, heading into port. We'll be in touch. What if the ember is a red herring and it actually is like the cure to whatever this is? And we just don't know it. I feel like there's something weird going on with that. Lighthouse, this is Misty from the research station. Any news from Jackie? Nothing yet. Oh, Jackie. If he shows up, bring him straight to us at the research station. We're closer than the port, and we won't shut him up if he found something out there. His father seems worried. His overprotectiveness is driving me up the wall. Jackie and I aren't even officially together because he doesn't want to upset his dad. I get it, Jackie's his only child, but this constant hovering. Jackie means a lot to you. We've been planning to move to Boston together once we saved enough. I know his father wouldn't approve. He thinks that I'm some kind of lunatic. Or maybe he's in on it, just like the sheriff, but we really do love each other. What strange things are happening in the city? Like they'd tell us anything. The sheriff is hiding something, but I found out that there were 3 cases, and all 3 people from the same household either disappeared or mutated. Their neighbors, who either stayed awake all night or slept with a nightlight, they're completely fine. The darkness! These mutations are not natural. It's obviously some kind of weapon which is tested on us. I'll let you know when he turns up. Thank you. You can't let him take him. Okay, I'm gonna check the desk. Yes, don't send him to his father. They're obviously giving us a choice here, and I have a feeling it's the father that's knocking on the door right now. Are the whispers coming from the graffiti now? Oh, hey there, Wiki. How about some fish? Got plenty. The town folks acting like they've lost their minds today. Nobody wants my catch. They're slamming doors in my face, giving me looks like I owe them something. What's going on in the village? They've gotten real prickly and downright mean. Won't even look me in the eye when I walk past. It's like they think I'm carrying their kids in my sack, not fish for supper. Reckon it's just their nerves talking. How's the catch? Well, I've seen better days, that's for sure. Fish must be scared of that dang glow hiding down deep. But I ain't no greenhorn either. I've been fishing longer than most of them been alive. Can't hide from old me for that long. Let's see what you got. I can take some fish. I can't afford the fishing rod because he fined me. I need to remember that I'm going to be getting fines. Pretty obviously. Some of these, I think it's better to go... I don't know what the best answer is, actually. Increases your chances of a big catch, but for that, I need to save up specifically for this. The oil lamp might be nice because it does chase the darkness away. Let's do clam chowder and... I would spend like all my money though. And I don't know if that would be worth it. Let's just do a single clam chowder today. It's good to talk to you, Wiki. That's all I needed to get back to work. All right, Wiki. Back to your work. You're good folk. You don't slam doors in my face like the rest. Take care now. Bye. All right, it was a fisherman, not the father, like I thought it was gonna be. Is he still there? Yeah, he's still out back. I'm hearing whispers from the graffiti. I think between that... Oh, I also have to look in here now, don't I? There's never been graffiti in those areas, though. There has been on the ceiling. Tried to open the door. Let's just do the ship. The lights are also flickering. I feel like it's just gonna get more and more intense each night. Check. Come in, we found, this is Steve, we found them, 3 of them. They're on the ground with seizures. It's like withdrawal, never seen anything like it. We're rounding them up now to bring them in. They're not so tough anymore without that ember. No stable signal frequency. Okay, listen. Chip signal received. Lighthouse, come in. Heard them. Scientists are gathering all sorts of weird critters. Head us their way. We found something mighty strange. How's the crew? Oh, we're holding up. But something like scurvy's hit us hard. Got a couple of fellows losing teeth. Me, my hair's falling out. Gotta get to shore soon and grab some vitamins. Is it, Curie? It's radioactive stuff. Marie Curie. Is that a science Easter egg? Science Easter egg! Yay! I think it's, like radioactive things. Okay, anyways, is the ship in good shape? You bet. My baby's ridden out worse waves than this. We're holding steady, keeper. Okay, send photo proof. Sure thing, we'll take a look at this. What a sight, huh? Bright little balls bobbing in the waves. Interesting. It's like pearls, but they don't sink and they glow from the inside. Figured we'd hand them over to the scientists. Okay, sounds good to me. Why is the music getting weird, though? Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Go back. So we have the photo, which is there, and that's fine. Guide Sturgeon to Mystic Point. I have to remember Mystic Point is right there. The music's getting weird. Well, finally, time to make some good coin off these glowing balls. Now, that's something Marie Curie would say. Probably not. But it's funny. The ship is waiting for my signal. Yes, but I want to make sure that there's no... I think that that contributes to the craziness around here. The light's on, please. It's creepy that you can see him on the outside, too. Why would they care about religion, though, if it's like a monster from another dimension? For the crosses, if the crosses get turned over and we have to turn them upright, is that like part of the lore for Lovecraft? But anyways, okay. Somebody's watching me. Do we think that's the boss? I think that could definitely be the boss. Okay. Search for frequency. Found this Steve. We found him. 3 on the ground with seizures. Steve. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, come in. This is Catherine Bailey speaking. Requesting navigation. How's the ship? We're holding on. A few people mentioned strange dreams. It's probably just nerves. How's your journey? The sea's acting strange. Waves seem to match the rhythm of our engine. You wanted to go... It's a fishing boat, and you wanted to go to Dunwich to Marshport? Okay, I think that you're fine, because you're not cargo. Make you the most complicated way I know. And there was nothing weird to go to Mystic Point, so... First received, entering the harbor. Thanks for the light. Okay. Can we call, Oh, wait, come in? I can barely hear you. This is Vessel Pluto. Can you hear me? Pluto, is that you? Filth. Real Pluto arrived at port 2 days ago. This is filth risen from the waves, seeking to flood the city. You want to protect your loved ones? Give Pluto to me. What if the first ship was the copy? Know your place, pup. Hand that ship over to me and you'll earn my favor. Refuse and you'll feel my wrath. Are you trying to help me? Watching you, keeper. This is my lighthouse. You'll do as I say, or very soon you'll disappear. What do you want from me? Lighthouse is power. Power over light and dark, over fate itself. That power doesn't belong in the hands of insignificant insects. So either you prove yourself worthy or I'll destroy you. Give me my comms back. Hand that ship over to me. Let the darkness swallow this filth. Sorry, I think I've managed to fix it. We're having issues with the electronics. This is Captain Z. Cargo ship Pluto requesting passage to port. I'm not sure I feel comfortable sending this one to death. Then he's gonna be pissed at me. Like Lovecraftian god of this world. Are you a copy of another ship? What? I don't understand what you're talking about. Please guide us to shore. We've had a rather unpleasant journey. It was terrifying when the Aurora hit. I don't know what's happening to the cargo. You don't remember us talking before? It's not. We've been at sea this whole time. We're just now arriving. I'd never missed the shore, that's for sure. I'll have to send you to the Coast Guard, as you say. It might actually be better. Let them deal with the cargo. See, the last one worked out. This one needs to be sent to... Deep Creek. Oh god, this is gonna be a mistake, isn't it? I'm kind of curious to see what happens, but... Coordinates received, proceeding as directed. You are not worthy. Do you even care that they'll destroy the whole city? Or is it your precious morality all that matters? Either way, you don't belong at the lighthouse. Your place is in the dark. I freaked up. Use your flashlight and ceiling lights to fight off the spawns of darkness. Avoid direct contact and don't leave... Oh, okay. The spawns of darkness. Very cool. Very cool. Hey. Am I burning you with my light right now? Very cool. Very cool. Okay. I gotta go, actually, so... that's not good. What if can I get a do-over? Do I continue to piss you off? I just can't. Oh, what's this world coming to? Oh, Keeper, why is it so hard to be a parent? You give them everything and then they end up vanishing without a trace. Come into the lighthouse, wait for here, grab yourself a drink and get some rest. Your boy will be back by morning. Hear you I do, and yet, this old father's heart of mine just won't rest easy. Is Jackie your only child? had a brother, a twin. The sea took him from me. Since then, it's just me and Jackie. He had a twin. I wonder if the twin shows up in place of Jackie. What about his mother? She passed on when Jackie was just a little baby. I raised him and his brother on my own. Back then, I was a strong, sea-hardened man. But now, will the years catch up with us all? I'll let you know when he turns up. Oh, thank you kindly, Keeper. I'll get back to work. There's plenty riding on you tonight.
Yeah, there's a demon, actually.
But if I clean this stuff, he'll probably leave me alone, maybe. Okay, buddy, I'm gonna need you to stop tonight. I'm just doing my job and I don't want to get fined, and also you're being mean to me. Okay. Search for frequency, I guess. We see a strange creature washed ashore. Wait, something else is coming out of its womb. Looks like a human? There's a placenta attached to its hand, and it started crying. Okay. Can I check in with his family? It seems like we can, because the green flashes when we pass that frequency. Chip signal received. Lighthouse, come in. This is Wind. Are you doing okay? Everything's fine. What's visibility like? The course is steady, but it feels like we're being nudged slightly off course. Okay. Seems as normal as ever. Passenger ship, vessel to Old Harbor. Seems fine. Uh-oh. The darkness. The darkness. The darkness. Navigation received. Okay, bye. Well, it wasn't as dark as I thought. I'm just getting tired. I'm hearing whispers, though. A fleeting refreshment. Oh, the Elder doesn't want to stray far from the lighthouse. How can he just stand there alone? What about back here, then? A few villagers have gathered outside, singing something. Why aren't they asleep? Well, if they sleep, they turn into, like, mutated monsters. Oh, crap. Okay, let's just get tonight over with. I see you there in the window. Radio station disconnected? Oh, this is the first time this has happened to me. Gotta clean that. It's turned off. Is this dirt? No. Okay, incoming signal. The lighthouse is off. Go figure it out. It's either this. Oh, I should have just appeased the gods of the old. Okay, a new spiderweb has appeared. Hello. Search for frequency. I just want to get tonight over with, to be honest. Hey, Pitch, do you copy? Guess what? My old radio still works. Must have been shitting in the must have been sitting in the safe, and when that EMP hit, it shielded it. Tried all the electronics, now I only listen to the radio. And it's pure chaos in the city right now. Fitch, you hear me? Is this even the right frequency? I don't know, man. Lighthouse, we need the research station. Is everything okay? Not gonna be okay. How do I get rid of this thing? Hurry up and guide us to the scientist. How is it holding up? The ship's fine, but I'm worried about the cargo. If that thing's ruined the oil we're carrying. Got an anomaly? I need proof. Oh, come on. I don't know what it is, but we need to get it off the ship now. It's on the deck, crawling around. Nearly took out one of my men. Okay. Stick point. Let's go. God, I'm scared. Thanks for heading to the harbor. Goodbye. Gotta make sure the lights stay on. Ship is waiting for my signal. I feel like sometimes when you flip the light on and off when it's about to go out, that helps. Hello, hello, hello. Nobody there. There's an unmarked body drifting, possibly dislodged by a storm. Copy, your last maneuver is not logged. Repeat. Dream. Repairing the anchor. Okay. Lighthouse, come in. This is Myron Kamuchi from the fishing trawler Black Whale. We just returned from a trip and thought we had the biggest haul ever, but all the fish are dead. Please guide us to the research station. What's wrong with the fish? Normally we catch live fish, but these are all dead. Look like they've been boiled. And that's not all. Their eyes are glowing. What the hell is this? Where did you catch them? It was near Nova Scotia? At first we thought it was some glowing shrimp on the surface, but then we hauled in the net, realized it was dead fish with glowing eyes. Can you send proof? Ooh, okay. That's weird enough, I feel like. Let's send it. Lights just went out. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay. Getting tired, obviously. Oh, I thought the lights... Oh, these lights went out. Village Elder? What is it now? Can't do this without him, Keeper. Please let me come out to the lighthouse and watch the sea while I wait. No, leave! Keeper, what are you doing to me? He's my only son, I beg you. No means no. Oh, the sea won't forget this. You won't like what's coming for you. I'm speedrunning how to get everyone mad at me in this game. I didn't want to let anyone else in since the last time... Well, for one, you could get yourself killed. Animals are out there. Because this place is haunted. But then in addition to that, the last time I let Jackie up here, I think I actually cursed him. So, no. Search for frequency. Confirmed docking time, we're 17 minutes behind schedule. Unidentified vessel at 2 o'clock, lights off. Moving parallel course. What do we do? Wind, 5 knots. Okay. Man. What is this one gonna be? At the very beginning? Anyone there? It's Albatross. Guide us to the scientist. We need to get checked out. Is everyone alive? Everyone's alive, but they're not feeling good. Some crewmates have a fever and chills. I'm telling you, the aurora is messing them up. Is the ship operational? All the systems are running like clockwork, but the crew got an anomaly on board. Send me some kind of photo evidence. I don't have anything. But I'm telling you, something's not right. Everyone's coughing. It's got to be from the aurora. See, this is the thing, is his daughter is coughing. If we send them... I would send them to Mystic Point. I'm gonna send them to Mystic Point. I might get fined, but, I mean, how much money can you take away from me? $180 is all I have left. We'll see. Because if they can research it and find it, it might help his daughter. Are the coordinates heading to harbor? Okay, whatever. How much did I get fined? $40! $40! This sucks. Okay, that's fine there. I'm just gonna do my job. You know what? The more ships we get through, the faster this night goes. Ship signal. JR, help. Lighthouse, come in. Is anyone there? This is the Sturgeon. I thought you crashed. You were close. The whole crew is dead. I'm the only one left, but I'm badly hurt. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. Send me the coordinates. How did you get into my lighthouse? Keeper, is that him? Is that Jackie? Why are you scaring me like this? Sorry, I was just nearby. I heard a familiar voice and my legs carried me over here before I could think. I told you not to come in the lighthouse. I know. Just tell me, is it him or not? Yes, it's him. Please guide him here to the village. I can't help him here. I know what to do. Scientists have medics. They can help him. Listen, I know the sea. I know how to help him. Trust me. But if the whole ship is contagious, so what? I've survived every illness Jackie's ever brought home. It doesn't matter. Bring my son to me. I think Jackie would want to see Misty. That woman, she's the cause of all this. She won't help him with anything. Her head is full of conspiracy theories and wild speculation. I'll decide myself. I'm warning you, Keeper. Bring the ship to me or we may never see Jackie again. That's it. I won't bother you anymore. I'll prepare to meet him. Should I guide you to Misty or your father? I don't understand. Just send the coordinates. Misty. First of all, I don't think it's him. Second of all, I think Misty could help him. I understand he knows the old of the sea or whatever. Receiving the form. I hope Dad will be okay there. Time to take a little rest. Oh, I completed the 3rd day. Okay. I guess let's go to bed. There's nothing else for us to do, right? 27 June, 1859. My routine has finally settled. I sleep through most of the day, and in the evening I prepare for duty, tending to the mechanics. I still berate myself for the bribe, but I believe it was worth it. This lighthouse is perfect for us. Glad I could see that for myself, without having to share it with 2 other vagrant workers. My family is still not here, and I'm starting to lose my peace of mind. Today I hired a boatman, gave him nearly all my savings, and sent him to look for them. Are they delayed by the weather, or did something worse happen? Oh! Am I getting calls in my dreams? So proud of you, darling. I miss you, but you have to keep going. What you're doing is very important for us and for everyone. You did what you could for Jackie. I hope he'll be happy with his girlfriend.
You can do it, Daddy.
Dream sequence, hello? Love the music. Damn, that light is bright. Ooh, Chapter 1. Guess, despite the warnings from the port authorities, you allowed Jackie onto the lighthouse. Darkness on air. While searching for ships in the radio frequencies, you encountered something unknown. Somehow it affects the lighthouse. And then I haven't unlocked these achievements. Thanks to you, the direct shipment didn't reach the city. The tracker's ship crashed on the rocks and the entire crew perished. Jackie's ship is headed for the research station. Misty's love and a team of medics must save him. Pluto has arrived at port. Scientists have been trying to keep the anomalies at bay, but strange things are brought up more often in Blackport. Interesting. Okay, so we got a couple different things. I'm sure that you have to replay to get some of these different endings, because like if we did the direct shipment, that's probably one, and if we didn't do the port. Seems like someone is knocking. Looks like some villagers decided to take a walk in the forest. He's got a knife, doesn't he? No villagers in sight. Where did they all go? They're probably surrounding my lighthouse because I didn't listen to the elder. Old fisherman keeper. You ain't gonna lunge at me, right? I won't. What's going on? Just all kinds of awful. Went out with some fish, trying to sell them to the town folks, see if they'd finally buy some. I was minding my own business, and out of nowhere, this old lady comes running out of her house with a knife, hollering something fierce like a devil. Grabbed my sacks and ran faster than a rabbit. Though my heart stopped, came running straight to you. Where is she? I don't see her now. Want to hide out at the lighthouse? Where is she? I don't see her now. Well, once I got close to the lighthouse, she turned back. Maybe she just wanted me gone. Ain't got a clue. But hey, since I'm here, how about buying something? Not scared to head back into town? Scared? Of course I am, but what else can I do? Gotta live somewhere, gotta earn my keep. If you were too pushy, didn't do nothing out of line, knocked, offered some fish. If he knocked a second time, just to be sure. And a third, but still a knife? I ain't no monster. Okay, I am not really getting a lot of money, but it would be really nice to have some fish. And also maybe a light, considering I pissed him off. That's gonna be too much for me, though. Damn. Let's get the light, I guess. I'm heading back to work. Watch out for the old grannies now, you hear? We probably should have let him in. I'm gonna put this near here, too. Right there. Perfect. And I'm gonna put the radio also close to his, place. That we can keep it on and keep our, like, stuff happy. Or excited. There we go, we got some music. And I don't think we have much else. We can eat some stuff and do all that kind of stuff. But I'm not gonna worry about it quite yet. Respond. Still there? Take a look at the news. Looks like the Coast Guard lost their best captain. Coast Guard struggles to keep up. Several members of the Coast Guard, including Captain Drake, known for his fight against drug trafficking and smuggling, have gone missing. Port officials report that the captain may have led unauthorized operation against suspected drug trafficking. We will be closely monitoring the situation. Captain Drake, he showed up like 3 times. Oh, he's gone missing. Okay, that's concerning. How will we manage without him? Oh, are you in on it? A big loss? Very persistent, Captain, I'd say. You remind me a bit of you. He's trying to expose the traffickers at port. Did you have any conflicts with him? I don't have any conflicts with anyone. I'm just a big old teddy bear. Uh-huh. Are you so happy about this? I don't even know. Maybe this whole story gives me hope. Hope that maybe you'll disappear one day, too. Trying to expose traffickers at the port. Who would care about that here? It's a small town. Everything comes to light fast. At least now it's clear why he was always snooping around. Is he doing something weird? Chop chop. I'll read another paper in the meantime. Alright, we gotta search 235? Or whatever. 237. You can also call the elder, but he's gonna be pissed at me. Daddy! Alright, sweetie, let me talk to him. Here, drink some water. He seems to be getting worse. Maybe I should come back? No, don't. I can handle this. I finally saw the doctor today. She still has a fever. He prescribed antibiotics and said it's bronchitis. We need to start treatment so it doesn't turn into pneumonia. I went to 3 pharmacies today. 2 didn't have what we needed, and the 3rd had been looted. Maybe there's another antibiotic you can use, or you're going out again tomorrow? Going out again tomorrow? Yes, it was too late to keep searching today, and it's hard with her being like this. We'll be okay. If nothing else, I'll ask some friends or try old-fashioned remedies. You're doing great. You got this. All right. Bunny, say goodnight to Daddy.
Good night, Daddy. Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow, love. Okay, the other thing I wanted to do is search for 388.3. I think he's gonna be pissed at me. But at the very least, we can call it now. No response? Really? Did I get that wrong? No, 388.3. We just can't call the village elder right now. That makes sense. He'd be pissed at us. Can I use the crowbar for anything else? Because we still have the crowbar. Keep the lights on in here. Because I have a feeling something's going to show up in the later nights. Could be wrong. Do we want perks? I feel like we want perks, especially if we're going to piss off the gods of old. Check the figurine, etc. All right, we'll get all the perks today. I'm spending a lot of money I don't have. I have $14. But I guess let's do it. Let's try to do it at least. Ooh. Very somber tonight. Okay, I'm hearing breathing. Come in. So we're practically out of docks. And there are no resources to open a new port. And you get to be the one giving them the bad news. Ships with anomalies must be guided to the research station in Mystic Point. Ships must be guided to their designated ports. If port is unreachable, direct them to the quarantine zone until morning. Why the quarantine? Everyone you talk to needs to be checked for infection. Or stupid questions. It's just a term. The ships are really just waiting for morning. What if I decide to let one of those ships into port? Okay, fine, but that's not changing. If I say there's no space, there's no space. Double check the destination port. You never change. Why would I? Same job. Boring as ever. Maybe I should take a vacation. Good thing you're here. Someone's gotta work. Chief out. Bye. Eenie butt. Okay. Ship is waiting for my signal. I wonder if it's gonna get more complicated today. The lights are already flickering. That's a great sign. You can hear me. It means you're still holding on. No, it's hard, but you're not alone. There's light even in the longest nights. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Remember who's waiting for you at home. It's still here. Center a code P42, but it's moving like a reverse storm. I don't understand. Don't open the door. Don't open the door. Okay, concerning. Lighthouse, this is urgent. What's the situation on board? The ship, it doesn't feel responsive. The rudder feels stiff one moment and loose the next. It's odd. Is the weather en route? The water's calm, but the fish are jumping out of the water too often. Something's scaring them. Okay, you want to go to Arkham, but I can't send you... Wait, hold on. Ships must be guided to their designated port, but if the port is unreachable, which it is because it's Arkham, then they need to go to the quarantine zone instead. Okay. You left the ship in quarantine zone? Oh, I got an achievement. Okay, cool. Thank you, Lighthouse. We're on our way. Lights in the harbor, in sight. Ooh. I was like, I'm getting a lot of weird noises. I see now. Oh. Are the lights going to be able to go out at some point? Because I could clean that up. Oh, maybe where I clean them. Ah, that's the beginning of where they start to spawn. Full of determination. Nothing happened? Nothing happened? I paid $130 for this. What do you mean nothing happened? It just stops working when I need it to? Hey, come in. Did you see the deputies cordon off that house on 13th Street? Some guy in hazmat suits were carrying out bodies in bags. Do you think it's starting again, like back in the 20s? 4 families lived there. The only one they brought out alive was old Molly, the one who always slept with the lights on. So I won't be turning off my nightlight anymore either. The crew vanished, belongings remained. Radio tech has blood coming from its ears. Unintelligible? Wait, what's going on? The lights... so here the lighthouse keeper everyone's talking about running this whole harbor now. They call me Don Dwali. Funny our paths haven't crossed until now. Do we know each other? Well, unfortunately, we haven't been introduced yet, but you did us a great service yesterday. That Captain Drake, he was quite upset. So upset, in fact, that he stormed onto my island all by himself, and that's going to cost him dearly. It's going to happen to Drake. He's going to pay a hefty price for trying to interfere with me. That's not why I'm here. I just wanted to thank you. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to push that zealous officer into making such foolish moves. Expect a little package for my gratitude today. Seems like someone is knocking at the front door. Okay. A little bit nervous, but that's fine. What have you done? You're supposed to shine a light at the sea and help my people, but you brought my Jackie to his death in the cold hands of those medics and that Misty. Oh, he's dead? At least I had a chance. His only chance was here on this island, and you took that from me. But I know the sea, I know what needs to be done. Don't stand in my way again, Keeper, or you'll regret it. Okay, whatever you say. Is there darkness around here somewhere? No, there's cobwebs. Ship is waiting for my signal. Okay, let's do it. I wish I could keep that turned on. Paid a lot of money for that. Ship signal received. Come in. Point us in the right direction. What's the situation on board? Quiet except for odd noises in the cargo hold. Maybe rats. How's your journey? Everything's fine. Nothing unusual. The port is unreachable. I don't think the rats would necessarily be an anomaly, although I tend to think that anything could be an anomaly in this game. But you want to go to Blackford? Why not? I need money for fish. Navigation received. Heading to port. I hear breathing. Okay, when those freaky things show up. Let's do it. Trying to do this quickly so that we don't lose so much alertness. Chip signal received. Please guide us to Mystic Point. I found a really strange statue and I hand it over to the scientist as soon as possible. How's the crew? Fine, everyone's just scared to go back to deck now. I left the statue there, I didn't want to move it around more than necessary. That's the ship. Scraped at the hole pretty bad with that statue, but otherwise we're holding up well. Send me a photo. Of course, just a second. We stumbled upon it near some island. I thought it was a person at first. Here you go. It's a statue made of stone, but the eyes that glow from within, and they shimmer like the aurora. Okay, that's not weird at all. But I feel comfortable sending them to Mystic Point. I feel like they have probably the tools to deal with it. Maybe. We'll see. Great, proceeding onward. Oh, the darkness. There's some of that. Who's calling me? Oh, I see it. I see it now. More darkness there. I pissed him off last night, so I gotta I gotta be careful this time. Lighthouse, this is Misty. We failed. Jackie died. Got a little bit too upbeat music for this news. Yes, he and his entire crew, they're all gone. We tried to resuscitate him. We really tried, but his heart just couldn't take it. Oh God, why did it have to end this way? Are you all right? When we carried him off the ship, he was still alive, but with every minute, he grew weaker and weaker. If only he'd arrived a bit earlier. If only we brought the old defibrillator straight to him. Maybe... Oh, no. What happened to them? The ship was in perfect condition, but they were all dead. The medics demanded that we wear full hazmat suits. I couldn't even touch him one last time. He looked at me, smiled so softly, so warmly, and then they carried him away. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I shouldn't be dumping all of this on you. I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to see him one last time. Thank you for bringing him to us. We'll figure out what happened. We'll stop this, I promise. Alright, I should get back to work. Take care, Keeper. Someone is knocking on the front door. Okay. So we didn't save Jackie this time, but he was able to see Misty. I'm not sure he would have been saved anyway. It kind of seemed like he was screwed from the get-go. You again? I like your eyes. They're beautiful. Oh! They've got glowing eyes everywhere. They don't belong in this world. So what? I'm not supposed to be here? Your eyes, they changed this place. The more you look. How am I changing it? Do you have any children? No. I'll remember that. Alright, I have to go. So this is where you ran off to, young man? Apologies, Keeper. We'll be heading home now. Have a good night. The more I look... When I, like, look at people, is that what causes things to change? I hear whispers. Where's the darkness? Back this way? I don't see it anywhere. Are you here? No? Ah. Can I clean you, please? I see you. Can I clean you, please? Alright, new ship. I'm gonna move you, because this is not... Since it's broken... Radio... I know a ship is waiting for me. Search for frequency. A stable frequency? They pulled out, had an eye on each claw. At night, those eyes blinked and whispered in a dead language. The crew panicked and ran into the fog. No one has seen them since. Now they only come in dreams. Wet, red, they are watching me. Ship signal received. Good evening. I want to turn my whole ship over to the scientists. The crew? Oh, crew, it's just me here. I've been living alone on this yacht for 3 days. Aside from their voices, is the ship in good shape? Voices are no joke. You hear me? Take me to the scientist. Something strange with it? Got any photos? Photos, I can feel it. When I sleep, it talks to me. I feel like we can send him to the scientists. I know that we have a choice here. But it's better safe than sorry, right? I mean, they can always turn him away if they think it's not important. I could find $30? I don't have $30. Got 14. $14 in a dream. Just waiting for my signal. Yes, but I hear the voices. I hear the voices too. So that's why I believe that guy. That he was infected or something. Alright, search for a frequency. Just do, oh. I always do that. Chip signal received. This is Peaceful speaking over. We're carrying a full hold of medical supplies to St. John, but it seems to be straight on course. Please navigate us. What kind of supplies? The usual things in short supplies, antibiotics, fever reducers, especially for children. We're on a charity mission. St. John is a major port. The embassy funded our delivery. We have a quarantine zone organized. That makes sense. You can spend the night here and head out in the morning, awaiting navigation. Blackford is having issues with medical supplies. The whole world's been going crazy lately. Lots of shipwrecks. Providence is shrouded in smoke. We heard wild screams and moans from Portland. Our cargo is paid for to help those in Canada, but we could leave part of it at your port. That would delay us, and you understand, you'd be taking goods that don't belong to you, right? It could cause consequences for you. Is it worth it to try and say... I'm not sure antibiotics are the answer to whatever's afflicting his daughter, but at the same time, I'm not going to be able to buy any fish. It could delay a fate worse, you know? Innkeeper. Do you say I hope we'll have enough left for the people of St. John? Over. Okay. Got another fine. $50! And someone's knocking at the front door? I'm gonna be so exhausted. Whatever. No good. Oh no, this ain't good, Wiki. She's watching me now, Wiki. I was fishing, you know? Turned around and there was that old granny standing in the bushes smiling at me. Did she attack you? Darn near messed my britches, reeled in my line, packed up my bags, and shuffled off quick as I could. She's just standing there in her nightgown watching me with those eyes and smiling. At least she didn't charge at me. The knife? I don't know what she was holding. Figured best to keep a distance, so I ended up wandering here over to you. What's there to do? It's my fate to meet my end by the hands of an old granny, well, so be it. I'll gather some courage, sitting here with you, and then head home. Whatever happens, happens. Maybe you should stay at the lighthouse. Funny you mention it, Wiki. Pulled something out of the water earlier today, a key. It's got the lighthouse scribbled on it. Could be yours. Take it. Better head on home, though. Don't want to be out bother. Safer at the lighthouse! Nah, that's not allowed, is it? You'd get fined or something because of me. Or worse, the whole place will stink like fish. Don't worry about me. If I kick the bucket, won't be much of a loss. I can't just leave you like this. Come inside. You'll regret this, Wiki. Alright, fine. I'll crash here tonight. Thanks for taking me in. Stop by for a chat if you get bored. I'll be in the guest room. First of all, I feel better with him in here. Second of all, the ship is waiting for you. Okay, clean that up. Also, I want to talk to him, but I have no fish left and I'm broke. The lighthouse is off. Go figure it out. It's either the switch or the light. So... both the lighthouse and the rotation are off. Okay, it's just the switch. Let's do this ship and then we'll go talk to him. Hey, come in. Did you see the deputies cordon off that house on 13th Street? Some guys in hazmat suits were carrying out bodies and bags. Do you think it's starting again? I already did this one. Here we go. Come in. We've got an emergency. Picked up a kid. Found him clinging to some wreckage in the middle of the ocean. We brought him aboard. He's something off. He's not human. Is your crew okay? Some food and little trinkets have gone missing. Probably his doing. No one's angry. Just spooked, you know? Seeing something like that in the dead of night, it scared the life out of you. No issues with the ship? Luckily, no. The little guy's crawling all over, but he hasn't broken anything. Hope it stays that way. Hard enough to keep an eye on him. You have a photo? His eyes are completely black and he's got gills. We decided the university's the best place for him. Ooh! He hasn't harmed us. Mostly hides in the dark and scurries away. Okay, we'll send them to Mystic Point. Thank you. Proceeding to port. Okay, I've only got so much time. Looks like someone's at the front door. Clean that bad boy up. Okay. Yeah, so it is different around here. The rules too, by the looks of it. Why'd you just open the door like that? Don't got no people, or what? The door's old. Folks used to trust each other. Got yourself a fine place here. You living here all by your lonesome? None of your business? Reckon someone is here. Alright then, I'll swing by another time. See ya. I don't think that was a human, but... Elder is rallying the villagers. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me with pitchforks. I thought you said you were gonna be in the bedroom. A man. Someone is calling me on the radio. Are you in here? No, he's up in the lighthouse maybe, right? I don't know, but I gotta respond. Okay, both the human outside and you both have red text. Were you possessing someone? Got a problem, Keeper. Shouldn't have left your family on the shore. What are you planning? Talk like I'm the big evil in this story. I'm trying to help you all along and you keep pushing me away. Oh, you're so cruel to me, Keeper. What's going on with my family? The boss decided to visit them this morning. Comfort them, offer support. Meaning he wants to seduce her, you fool. Use your wife just to humiliate you, you miserable worm. I trust my wife. That chief, he's gone too far, humiliating you, bossing you around, fining you, and now this. Aren't you tired of it? Guide me to that port. I'll make sure the chief disappears. What are you? I'm your salvation. I'm your death. I'm your fear, your dread. Why are you doing all this? The world is changing, becoming more malleable. All I do is shape it the way I want. You know what? Maybe we should. Oh! I don't have a choice. Okay. We'll see how this turns out. I'll take care of him for both of us. Static dread. Alright, I'm starting to get tired, so hopefully we can... Okay. You said you'd take care of the chief, not me, buddy. That was about as Lovecraftian as we could get. There's no one at the door. On the ground, an envelope reads for Drake. Take it? No one else at the door? I accepted money from the mafia? Oh, should I have not done that? Probably not. Lighthouse is back on. Any other weird drawings or anything? It's now waiting for me. I do want to go up. Oh, the rotation is off. Incoming signal? Seems like something isn't working in your lighthouse, Keeper. Chief wanted to say something about it, but he just can't. Okay, let's go check. I know that there's a ship there, though. Where did the guy go? I can see the ship up there in the village. Okay. Where did the fisherman go? Search for frequency. I feel like I'm going crazy myself right now. Thought you were dead, my love, but here you are, flesh and blood. What did they do to your eyes? They took everything, my voice, my life, my family. The waves whisper their secrets, but I don't understand what you want from me. What year is it? Tell me, how long have I been at sea? Stable frequency. This is an official emergency message from the Ministry of Internal Affairs in Arst. Outbreaks of violence reported in major cities. Law enforcement is fighting terrorist groups. Stay indoors. The situation is under control. Glory to... okay, we finally got this BR Lighthouse. Do you copy? A massive supercell is heading towards the harbor. We barely made it out. Please notify authorities. Tomorrow's going to be rough. Notify the port about the storm. Request navigation chart. Yes, please guide us into port. We need to haul the yacht ashore and secure it properly. Is the ship okay? It's nearly ripped in half by the waves. I'm not sure if it's fine or not. I pushed it the full throttle towards the shore. Anything strange? The moment the weather turned, I floated straight to the coast. Okay, I guess we have a supercell. So you want to go to Blackford? Okay. Don't I have to take... No, I don't have to take you to quarantine unless they need to go somewhere else. Got it, heading to port. Okay, day 4. I'm gonna take a little rest. I was wondering about that. Can I actually go and talk to... Go ahead and clean that up for the night. I thought he was gonna be in here. The fisherman just completely disappeared when I let him in. Okay. July 7th, 1859. Still no sign of the boatman and no messages from Mary. During the day I suffered insomnia and nightmares. Because of that I fell asleep in the middle of my night shift, and by morning the sea had washed ashore a sailor's body. His ship had smashed against the rocks while I slept. The villagers and I buried him by the old chapel. In his pocket we found a copper medallion, perhaps a talisman or some local craft. The villagers told me to take it. Rupees from a wrecked ship belong to whoever finds them first. Yet I can't shake the feeling that this is my fault. I missed something or I didn't send a signal in time. Door. New day, new horrors await. Phew, what a wind. I better get back to the city quick. Here's your delivery, keeper, and I'll be on my way. If you're not starving out here, here's your payment for the past 2 days. Alright, keeper, I'll head out before the storm hits. It's gonna be a strong one. And I'd rather sit it out on my warm fireplace at home, not here in the village. The locals don't seem much like people anymore. They're snarling, groaning, locking themselves in, shutters closed, but you can feel their eyes watching through the cracked doors. It's enough to freeze the blood in your veins. Be careful with them. Need anything before I head out? What's going on in the city? It's restless in the city these days, keeper. It's dangerous to be out after dark. Sheriff's struggling to keep the Ember Junkies under control. They're everywhere now. Feels like the whole city's falling apart, and I don't even know what we're doing wrong. Where were you born? Grew up in a small and very poor family. All my kin stayed there, but I moved away. While I was still earning decent money, I sent them what I could. But then things went south for me, and I stopped hearing from them as well. Show me what you got. I don't have... Oh, I guess I do have some money. Damn. Oh, because I took that bribe, isn't it? Alright, well... I'll get some oatmeal cookies. I want to get the coffee... I guess I'll get the coffee. I get the bus too. You know what? Just spend all our money because then they'll fine us and I won't have the money anyways. That's all. I'll get back to work. Alright, and then we can actually take this stuff out. Put it all here. And then I will upgrade as much as I can. I don't know, do the perks help all that much? I suppose they do. But I just don't have a lot. I can do this to get awake, but then other than that, I don't think it's worth it to waste any of my other materials. At the moment, can I look outside? Weird, the villagers have gathered in a circle around the village. What's happening out there? Oh, damn. Performing some old ritual. The forest is silent, probably a sign of an incoming storm. Okay. Someone is calling on the radio. I don't think it's gonna be our boss. Lighthouse, come in, come in. This is Blackford Port. The Lighthouse, do you copy? Hear you loud and clear. Alright, good. You probably heard by now the chief is dead. I'm covering his shift. If I got this right, I'll be checking the paperwork for you to send. It's almost here. Turn the lighthouse lamp on and let's get to work. Any news? Chief used to send paper. Yeah, it's about the missing people. The scientist finally made a statement. Beware, darkness is dangerous. Scientists have finally confirmed the connection between disappearances and being in dark environments. Experts recommend sleeping with a nightlight on, or even better, in a well-lit room. Local businessman Hugh Bennington accused the authorities of withholding information. He promises to take matters into the hands of people if the city authorities are unable to cope with this crisis. Here, take a look, but you're out there and on the lighthouse. I bet the darkness won't reach you. What happened? They found his body in the control room this morning, covered in blisters, as if he had been boiled alive. No one knows what happened. Seems like it's connected to the anomalies in the dark. How long have you been working for the port? I mostly did small jobs handling warehouse inventory. You could say I'm just a trainee when it comes to navigation, but there's no one else here to manage the lighthouse comms. Alright, I'll get everything set up on my end too. The port is ready to receive ships in emergency conditions. Okay, so the other thing is we want to talk to the family, which is 237, I think. Yeah, you have to get it just right. Come in. Hello? Oh, honey, sorry. I was with her and completely forgot about the call. She's so worn out today. There's good news. We got the antibiotics. A charity aid ship arrived last night. Did you wait long in line? A lot of people gathered around the ship. They set up separate line for families with kids. We made it in time, but some people were waiting until late. As a city overall, more or less okay. Most people are staying at home. It feels like back during quarantine. At night, though, it's scary to think someone might break in. I hope this all ends soon. I'm glad everything worked out. I'm sure if it weren't for you, they wouldn't have let that ship in. Thank you, darling. Getting the medicine has made things so much easier. Seems like you have the most important job in the world right now, keeping normal life going. Go on, get back to work. Hope there's ships. Love you. Talk soon. Should I try calling the village elder again? 388.3? I'm not sure that it's gonna work. No response. Alright. Village elder is pissed at me. I wonder if we would have been able to call him if I had just done what he had asked. He didn't break into my lighthouse, though. I would have been fine. Probably. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Is there anything else that I need to do today? I know that needs to stay activated, so that's something we have to focus on. Keep the lights on. Well-lit room seem to be the way to go. Okay, let's do it. New day. It's raining today. Interesting. Is that the storm? The big storm. Oh, it's so atmospheric. All right, respond. Lighthouse, come in. Sending instructions from the rescue services. All restrictions on ships are lifted. There will be a lot of them tonight. Guide ships to any available port. If the crew is injured, guide the vessel to medical staff in Mystic Point. Ships with technical issues should be sent to the Coast Guard. Deep Creek, fines have been canceled. Bonuses will be awarded for guiding ships correctly. Yay! Ships with technical issues should go to the Coast Guard. Those with injured crew go to the research station. Okay, and the quarantine zone? Canceled. We'll figure out something about the harbor. Aren't you afraid that what happened to the chief will happen to you? Of course I'm worried. I got a bunch of flashlights with me. We got an oil lamp in case the lights start flickering in the control room. How bad is the storm expected to be? With outside lights, it's hard to tell, but we're preparing for the worst. Big waves, lightning strikes. Let's hope we can guide everyone safely into the harbor. Get started. Good luck. Let's not let them down. Let the storm rage. It's a magical time, Keeper. Time for us to see what you're made of. How many ships do you think will perish tonight? How many will crash on the rocks, be swallowed by the waves? Do you want to stop it? And what will you demand in return? Your faith, of course, and a small sacrifice. Bring me 3 ships. Just 3 ships and I will end this storm. And then I'll have to feed you everyone else. Sacrifice a few. We'll save the rest. Otherwise I'll come for you first and then everyone else. Not playing your games. Should have realized long ago the games are over. Now it's just us, light and darkness. Everyone else is but dust. I think you just revealed that I have some sort of power in my eyeballs. Just us, light and darkness. If you're darkness, that means I can fight you? What will happen to them? The darkness will embrace them. The darkness will be satisfied. It will release the harbor. 3 ships. I am waiting. I mean, if we get some, like, really sketchy ships or something, we can think about it. But for now, I'm thinking we can do... Ooh, look at the purple light. I can't make out anything beyond the darkness. I must keep the lights on while I still can. Hey! Sorry for the late night visit, Deputy Tides. How can I help, officer? It's nothing urgent. I just didn't know where else to go. The locals, something's wrong with them. They've grown more aggressive, more withdrawn. Especially after Jackie died, they gather by the sea and sing these strange songs. I feel like they're watching me. You've noticed that too. Do you have a weapon yet? You should get one. I don't like what's happening on this island. What's going on in the village? Well, since the incident with Jackie, the Elder hasn't been himself. He gathers the villagers. They perform some kind of ritual by the sea. Then at sunset, the Elder outfitted a ship and sailed into the open sea. Is there anything I can do? Keep an eye on the Seakeeper. The Elder sailed straight into the heart of the storm with the 10 villagers. It's utter madness that he might be trying to attack the research station. If the Elder ship arrives and requests navigation, contact me. Okay, 757.5. I'll try to figure out what the sea cult is all about. Not all the villagers have lost their minds. Pastor is frightened, and a few others are too. I need to get to the bottom of this. Goodbye, Keeper. Okay, the other thing that's interesting is that, hard to see anything in the forest. Okay, I have a question, and it has to do with some of the paintings that were already here. We got a key, right? I don't know why I can hide yet. We did get a key. I'm gonna clean that up. I don't know what it's to, though, because I can't search any of this stuff. If you remember... I'm gonna keep that upside down, I guess. I don't know why. Maybe because it'll reveal something at some point. But we got a key somewhere from the guy that said to the lighthouse. Can I unlock this door? Oh! Examine. A strange mechanism with 3 cube-shaped cavities is built into the fireplace. Insert cubes. It's like the symbols need to put in the correct order. Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back to that. We'll light that. Keep the light on. Feels real nice in here, Wiki. Warm and dry. Why 2 rods? Why not? Gotta be ready for everything in my trade. My standard rod for the small fry and the silver-plated one, that's for the big sea monsters. Why don't the villagers like you? It's me. Used to be they all treated me fine. Except the Elder, he never liked me. I wonder if the Elder is doing some sort of mind control. But then you're as bad as the darkness, my dude. Always muttering about how fishing for fun's lowly work and making money out of fish is cruel. Did you go fishing this morning? Of course I did. Even brought you some fish. Ain't got to hog the room without giving something back. Look at that beauty. You provide the walls and the warmth. I'll keep the fish, I'll keep bringing you fish. Okay, that's great. There are dusty books and knickknacks on the shelf. An old painting and some supplies are found along the books. Is there anything else? There's some old books on the table in the living room. There's a note in the books. Eleanor's note. Everything's ready. All that's left is to cover my tracks. I don't want James to follow me. The fisherman agreed to help. He will keep the key to this room. I will leave the cubes where they were. The old keeper tried very hard to hide them. I will use his hiding spots. That's all for today. I just need to say goodbye to James and then go. Okay, is there anything else I can do? I can examine that. I can rotate that. I have a feeling, because they said there was crevices behind these. Do I have to turn them all upside down in order for it to work? Is the key here? And where's the key? I don't know, but let's start. At the very least, we gotta start. We returned to the shore. There's no one here. Please, not me, anyone but me. Every night at 3:10, I hear them coming in. No creaking floorboards, no door slamming, just presence. The air changes. If you lie still and pretend to be asleep, they leave, but if you so much as twitch. 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. Is that some sort of mathematical equation? Like some pattern? Ship signal received. It's me, courier. Looks like this is it, my final run. We got lost between the islands and was pulled out to sea. I see the lighthouse but can't figure out how to reach it. Say a kind word for me, keeper. I think this is the end for me. Send me the form, I'll guide you back. Where should I live? I've got no one. I'm alone, no family, no nothing. And the world's gone mad anyway. No one will cry for me. Everyone's got their own problems. Well then, keeper, send a form! What can I even do? Even with a form, how would I get to the shore in waves like this? The form, now! Oh, you're stubborn, I'll give it to you, alright. I'm not giving him to you! A man with no roots, no family, no past, no future. Into suffering. Your keeper sending my coordinates. No, I'm helping him. Is your boat holding up? She leaks and the seams are splitting. A couple of hard shakes and that's it. I'll be heading for the bottom. Any injuries? Still breathing, just cold. Okay. Blackford. Screw you, demon! Receiving coordinates. Thank you, keeper. I got all night. What is this? Did these fall down? Did I put those down? I think I did. I was kind of going crazy trying to find out where the secret things were here. I still feel like it's got to be somewhere around here, like behind one of these paintings, because I don't know what the point of the paintings are yet then. Okay, I can get rid of you. Ship is waiting for your signal. Search for frequency. Something. Are there any injured on board? Half the crew can't work anymore. They need help. Is the vessel damaged? The vessel's intact. Please guide us to port. Fishing ship? Are these all going to Blackford? I completely forgot. To any available port. If the crew is injured, go to Mystic Point. All right, send it. Instructions received. Heading to port. Thanks for the help. Awarded for a job well done. Thank goodness. Okay. It's $10 more. Ship is waiting for your signal. Go away. Go away. Go away. Oh god, it's so scary. Okay, I'm gonna hang this up somewhere, I guess. There's 4 eyes. Oh, crap. He's getting mad at me. Search for frequency. Lighthouse, come in. I hope you liked my previous gift. Believe me, I can be very generous. Do me another favor. You want me to smuggle drugs? Just hear me out. A yacht will be entering the port. You need to make sure that the yacht doesn't reach the port. This is a very important request, Keeper. If you fulfill it, I'll be very generous. If not, you'll quickly learn it's better not to cross me. How convenient. Oh, why this ship in particular? Enough of the questions. Just do as I say and you'll have a life of comfort. If not, you'll be eating the ocean floor very, very soon. We could either do him and the boat, or him or the boat. Clean that. Keep those lights on. I need this hat off, by the way, so that I can see everything and make sure that we're doing this correctly. Ship mechanism? No, it's fine. Got a lot of eyeballs. What should I do? I mean, it is awfully convenient, but it's morally wrong. Check the desk. Destroy the yacht. We'll be watching. Luminara yacht is what we have to do. Well, I can trash things if I want to there, and I can also go back to the... Okay. Does that mean I just have to wait for another ship to come? Someone is knocking at the front door? Oh, the door was open, is what you mean. Madam? I'm sorry. I think I'm lost. Did something happen? I don't remember. I was at home alone, and then all of a sudden I was in the forest. I wandered around. It was so dark and damp. I cried, and then I saw a light and followed it. And now here I am standing before you. You need any help? I'm sorry, please, the lighthouse saved me. Let me out of the forest? Can I stay here until morning? Fine, come in. Thank you, you've saved me. Stay until morning and then leave immediately. Oh, it's probably a mistake. It's probably a mistake. She's probably gonna murder us all. But we do have the light, and if we can keep the lights on... You know what I mean? I don't know. A ship is waiting for your signal. Okay, she's in here. Can I also talk to you? Oh, yes? You've occupied my bedroom. I'm sorry, I thought I'd settle here. I won't get in your way. I'll sit quietly and wait for morning and leave. Sorry if I've caused you any trouble. Did you end up in the forest? Only I knew. The last thing I remember was changing into the nightgown and getting ready for bed. When I felt something prick me, I opened my eyes and there I was, lying in the branches in the middle of a dark forest. It's frightening just to think about it. Okay, hold on. Damn, this is scary. Okay, we can talk to her again later. What? Go away. Damn. Okay, search for the frequency. It's getting intense. It's getting too intense for me right now. Musical interference, the melody dissolves into noise of the broadcast. No stable signal on this frequency. Please respond. Any issues with the crew? We're still standing. Is the ship in danger? The ship took a beating. We're caught in a whirlpool. We just want to reach the shore. Okay. Rescue vessel to Innsmouth? Just go to Outsmith, even though that's the other place. Or no, we'll go to Blackbird. Okay, send them in. Course received, entering the harbor. Thanks for the light. Ship didn't reach a safe port. It didn't? The closest port available? Is that what I have to do? Oh, damn. Okay, at least now I know. Radio station disconnected. I'm hearing the whispers too. Clean that. Anything else over here? Can I talk to you again really quick? You can see the village from the window. Will you be able to make it back home? I'm sorry, but I'm terrified of the dark. The moment I leave the lighthouse so warm and bright, I'll probably faint right there. I promise I'll leave quietly at dawn as soon as the sun rises. It's fine. I'll trust her for tonight. Thought I heard whispers. Okay, I'm definitely not very fast. It would be nice to get an upgrade at some point. Ship signal received. Come in. This is Vessel Pluto. Pluto, you again. Apologies. Think we've managed to fix it? Our electronics are acting up. What am I supposed to do with you? There are already 2 identical Plutos at port. Give them to me. We didn't listen the last time, or to someone who can assist us. We'll sort things out. They're either in like some sort of a time loop. This is actually them. You know what? If we... Oh... I don't know. It is weird that it's the 3rd Pluto we got, and they said the exact same thing. Got it. Visibility is very low. Hope we don't hit the rocks. Thanks for the navigation. Surrender to me, Keeper. Ship didn't reach a safe port. I knew it that time. Oh, come on. Can you stop sending your demons to turn off my lights? If that's the case, then. What's going on? Uh-oh. Nearly got consumed by the darkness. Okay. Why is it all, like, very... The saturation is crazy right now. Siren blaring. Emergency warning. A severe storm is approaching. Stay indoors. Avoid coastline. Expecting power outages. I repeat. Ship signal. And then this is Drake. Sole survivor from the island. Come on. I said give him to me. We'll get a gift from Dawn and satisfy the darkness. Lighthouse, please, I need a route. Oh, I feel bad. Luminara. Oh, no. I've been offered a deal to send your yacht to its death. Of course, they're ahead of me. Keeper, what I've seen. You have to stop this. I'm completely in your hands. Who have you crossed? It's an entire syndicate. They've taken over an island far out at sea. Damn, I need to reach the shore. People have to know. What did you find? December, it's not some clever chemical trick. It's something organic. They're extracting it from... Ah, damn it. Just get me to the shore. This is critical. I'm not going to send him to his death. Might regret that one. Thanks for the coordinates. We still have time to stop them. You see the lighthouse lamp has gone out. Fix the issue quickly. Without the light, the ships won't be able to navigate into the bay. Ship is waiting for our signal, though. We can always send the other people if we think that they're doing bad stuff with the Ember. To the darkness, I suppose. Uh-oh. Go away. Thank you. My pictures. My pictures. My beautiful pictures. What have you done? No one's at the door. A ship is waiting for my signal. Okay, okay, I'm getting there. There's a lot to manage right now. Hydraulic issue resolved, ready for maneuver in 10 minutes. We have 18 people aboard, 6 are guests. Boat was attacked by machines. Some guy had his face bitten off. The sea parted, revealing a black god made of wires and teeth. We ran out, but his thoughts pierced our minds like needles. Ship signal received. Please respond. Do you need technical assistance? Please guide us into port. Do you need medical help? Half the crew can't work anymore. They need help. Damn. I could send some random ships so that we continue the story, quote unquote, with the other people while still stopping the storm. Copy that. Harbor lights visible. Okay, I got happy for that. Okay. He's gonna be pissed at me though, the elder god or whatever. Ship is waiting for your signal. Oh god, I'm getting tired. Okay, take the, I don't know, that fleeting refreshment. No one's at the door. Yes, but I'm hearing the whispers. Okay, if we just get this night over with, then it should be fine, right? The stable's... Ah! What's happening? Oh! The lights! I forgot that's something right now. Oh! Is that not working? Why is this here? Why is he so pissed? Why is it all dark? A ship is I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. You can't prove it, not to doctors, not to your friends, not even to yourself. When they arrive, everything freezes. Not a single particle trembles, not a shadow stirs. They know when you're listening, when you're pretending, when you're breathing wrong. I'm scared. Emergency warning, a severe storm is approaching. Damn storm, Lighthouse, do you copy? The ship's barely holding on. We need a rescue team ASAP. Do you need technical? Yeah, the ship took a beating. We're caught in a whirlpool. We just want to reach the shore. I'm not sure you're going to be able to. I'm not sure you're going to be able to. Course received. Entering the harbor. Thanks for the light. Ship didn't reach a port. Some of these random ones I think I should just send, even though that's a bad thing to do. Someone's calling me on the radio. Why is it so freaking dark? Because the light was off. Duh. Okay. What happened to all the spider webs? Indistinct rhythmic howls, high-pitched sound piercing the mind. I warned you, but now you didn't listen, and now the storm has brought them. Who's this? The harbinger of death! 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 Try to stay conscious? Uh-oh. I am disappointed in you. You're not worthy, pathetic, useless. Power's in your hands and you refuse to take it? You've got nothing. I don't need your power. Don't you want to know what happened to your family? Don't you want to save them? What you have is not just a lamp, not just a tower on a rotting island, but you reject this power. It means the lighthouse will simply devour you. Get ready. Wait, can you show me? Think you can convince me you've changed? That you're finally ready to listen? Come to me. Prove you're ready. Did I mess up? The silver! Just wanted to know what happened to the old keeper. This is his journal, the second part of what you've already read. Now it's yours. Time to take a little rest. I completed the 5th day! And I didn't have to sacrifice all that many ships. I think I only did 1, actually. She's gone. Is the fisherman still here, I wonder? I'm gonna check. He's probably fishing. No? Oh. Feels real nice in here. Warm and dry. I gotta find that last thing, though. It's gotta be hiding somewhere. I know that beeping is real annoying, but I kind of want to take a look around and see if I can find the hiding spot. Wait, I have an idea. What if I just stop the light at the village? Then none of them, they'll all have the light shining on them the entire night. You know what I mean? Wouldn't that be a plan? I feel like that would be a plan. Maybe that's part of the reason why we can stop this in the first place. I still haven't found whatever the last hiding spot is. I have a feeling it has to do with the crosses because it was mentioned in that one thing. I don't know if I need to rotate them down because I can rotate them. That's the only thing that I can do. So maybe I try that before we start the next day. Oh, that's the light. There's something here. There's a cavity hidden inside one of the columns. I was just about to give up. Inside the cavity was a cube with a strange symbol. Something else in the cavity besides the cube. It's a small note. Eleanor's note. For cult followers, symbolism is a kind of measurement system in which they find connections. The observer is always the center with the sun and moon on either side. This connection forms the basis, the constant flow of human life. Sun and moon, okay? Let's try and do it then. Even with the beeping. Correct order. Sun. Observer. Moon. It could be the other way around. A hidden compartment is in the fireplace opens. A music box rises from it. There's also a note inside. Another one of Eleanor's. The basis forms a reference system in the space of belief. From the chaos of the universe, they create order. The numbers are ordered. 1 and 9 are polar entities. Similarly to the basis, the sun and the moon. 5 is the center, the observer. 1 and 9 are polar entities. So 1, 5, 9? Is that something I have to remember? Now, just to find 0, it must also have some symbolism, emptiness, space itself. 1590. Is there any? I don't think there's any place I can input a code at this moment. There's also symbols carved inside, similar to the ones on the cubes, in a clear sequence. Above them is a number. Okay. I was able to find the cavity. I figured it was either behind one of the paintings, which is all a mess right now. We'll call it a day, though. July 12th, 1859. I've started a new diary. I tried several times to write or draw something in the old one, but every time it turned out to be nonsense and I tore out the pages. Trying to understand where my family is, I almost abandoned the lighthouse. I'm getting restless here. Only when I have my sea charm nearby do thoughts somehow come together and clarity comes. I still have friends in Blackbird, so I wrote them a few letters. Maybe they can help me and find my family. We've just had amnesia the whole time. Someone's knocking at the front door. New day. Hey! You're Harry. You're the keeper, ain't ya? My darling wife says she spent the night at the lighthouse. Did you mean darling? Daring? Correct, or that's not true. Did you mean darling? Don't mess with me, just answer my question. I feel like this is supposed to be threatening, but also she probably would have died, so... Thank you, kind soul. I've no idea how she ended up in the forest, but I've got a gift for you. Here, some game. Cut it myself. Skin it myself, all for you. Thank you. And if you need anything else by nightfall, I can sell it to you with a good price. How'd she even end up in the forest? I was hunting on the far side of the island. Didn't keep an eye on her. I'll be more careful now. I come back, no one home, door wide open. Didn't sleep all night, but now I know where to go just in case. What's going on in the village? I don't really get it, Keeper. People these days are hard to understand. Once everyone's phones and computers stop working, it's been a mess. You got some goods? Oh, I can get some meat. It's all very expensive, though. You know what? Let's get the dream catcher, though. Boost confidence, a calming picture. All right, let's get the picture because we can get the picture. The sheriff's hat is cute, but I think it's just for the meme, and I'm making too many mistakes to do anything for the meme right now. Let's get the smoked leg. And another rabbit carcass, maybe? Since we're getting bonuses, bull's heart. We're getting that, too. All right. I think we're good. Well, take care. Thanks again, Keeper. Works for me. Okay, so I'm gonna take these. And we'll do our best to survive. The courier isn't here anymore, so we don't get some of the old goods that we used to get. That's okay. So I can do this with that and get 2 of those. The mind... Oh, the mind would actually be really nice because I think that keeps us from going insane. So let's try and keep all of those up. Considering I'm kind of not doing what the guy wants me to do. And I'll also put the pictures up before we get started because otherwise it's going to bother me. All right, and someone's calling on the radio. Respond. In Lighthouse, hope everything's all right on your end. The storm yesterday looked like it was going to tear the whole town apart. When that sound started, oh. Mass hysteria. Doctors note that the nighttime squall was accompanied by auditory hallucinations and mass fainting among residents. All victims heard an obsessive chorus of voices, and 5 people who went outside are still missing. Some parts of the harbor are closed due to the damage to the canal. All captains should exercise caution. Hope this doesn't happen again. Who's managing the port? We're holding it together for now. The mayor promised to appoint someone, but it seems they've got problems on their own. Half of the workers didn't show up for their shift today. But we'll try to hang in there. My wife isn't responding? She isn't? Maybe she's just busy. You know, after the storm, folks in town have a lot to do. Don't worry, everything's gonna be fine. Keep working? Of course! Activate the lighthouse and get started. Whether or not the port is ready to receive vessels in critical condition. Okay, I do want to try and call her. 237. Response received. Anyone home? Family? Anyone answer me? Hello? Family? Uh-oh. I don't think continuing to click is going to be the answer. Okay, the other thing... Oh, wait. The other thing was that I needed to call the deputy 757 if the village elder was doing anything. But I suppose I can also call the deputy if there's anything weird going on with the, like, the drug ember people. And what's normal here? Village survived the storm, but it feels like everyone's gone. The silence is eerie. Okay, let's talk to the fisherman. Got fishing this morning? I even brought you some fish. Nice and plump. Alright, let's leave. I like having the fisherman here. It's very nice. Feels a little less lonely, too. Okay, can I ever turn this on again? Oh, I can't. Okay, nothing happened? Oh, because it's on. Alright, let's do it. Oh, I have to turn on the lighthouse and actually start the day. Forgot about that? Let's do it. You can see the glowing light on in the lighthouse down there. Alright. Lights are on in all the rooms, and someone is calling me. I'm in Lighthouse. After the storm, there might be rocks and broken trees in the shallows. Please make sure not to send ships through shallow waters. A map with dangerous areas should be among your documents. When planning your route, check the map. Dangerous areas to the designated port. Guide them to Blackbird. Okay. Will the ships get wrecked if I send them there? Most likely. They will only get damaged and stuck there until morning, and if they get stuck, they will most likely file a complaint against us, so be careful. When will the harbor be safe again? We don't have the resources to clear or deepen certain canals yet, so we'll need to stay vigilant for now. Was the storm really that strong? I don't even know yet how strong it was. The Coast Guard only managed to check part of the harbor today. Let's get started! By the way, the administration is concerned about rising inflation. From now on, if you guide the vessels correctly, you'll receive bonuses. That should be everything. Good luck, Keeper. Alright. My chair looks suspiciously fleshy. I'm already hearing the whispers. Ah, found you. Gotta stay on top of that so I don't go insane. God, the saturation goes up a lot. I don't know if that's like my mind going crazy. Rhythmic buzzing. Series of long and short sounds. 3 dots. Dot, dash, 3 dots. 3 dots. Dot, dash. 3 dots. Dash, dot. I don't know what that means yet. Can I just take a screenshot? Screenshot of it is better. Okay, I can check that after. I'll check that after tonight. The time of great tides, prepare motor chains and open your minds to the calling. Okay, I don't want to do that. Anyways. Hold on, oh, crap. Oh, it's on. Oh, crap. Ah, crap. Clean that bad boy up. Radio station disconnected. Oh, this is stressful today. Search for frequency. This is not working. It takes way too long to try and find the ship. Something familiar can be heard on this frequency. The last note's drowned in static. 4 worlds have been destroyed. Ours is the 5th. It too will fall, but not suddenly. When the night skies start glowing, listen. In the light is the voice of the first god. In the light is the voice of the first god. Ship signal received. Okay. This is Eastern Breeze. I'm just gonna send you where you need to go. Oh, crap. Wait, I need to check this, don't I? That's shallow, so I can't do that. Can I, undo this? Hold on. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm gonna... they're gonna die. I forgot about the shallow waters. I wish it was printed on there. Thanks for the help. Yeah, you're not gonna like that. I got a fine. Okay, got it. Does that only work once? It must only work once. Okay, so that's kind of crazy. I mean, this is the town sheriff. Yesterday, a yacht arrived carrying Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. What they did to him is horrifying. What happened to Drake? Oh. It's hard to describe. It looked like Ember was glowing right out of him, and he wasn't himself. He screamed that everyone must be sent to sea to destroy that filth. He tried to send him to the medics, but he broke free and ran off. Remembered me. He reminded me of those Ember junkies. Now there's another problem in the city. Why isn't the National Guard been deployed? So we're not the only ones with problems. This is happening all over the country. Phone lines are down, long-range radio too. Everyone's busy trying to rebuild. Let's just do our part and things will settle down. What happens now? Keep an ear out for the radio broadcast. If you come across the Mafia again, call me. I'm managing to service with the Coast Guard. My frequency is 150.6. Wait! 159.0? Is that what we got? Someone's knocking at the door. From the code in the fireplace? There's a note on the ground from Dawn. Keeper, I know who you are. I know who you are. Yes, you don't work for me. Yes, you are a free man at the Lighthouse. But if you decide to cross my path, you will regret it. I'll remember that. I'll remember that. Oh, I want to try and call 159.0 and see if that's anything. I know there's a ship. Woman sobbing and breathing softly. Who's there? Who is this? How did you find me? Why can I even hear you? Oh, forgive me. Where are my manners? My name is Eleanor. Eleanor? Are you the Elder's wife? I thought you were dead. I found your notes at the Lighthouse. Sooner or later it had to happen. No one should follow in my steps. I got what I deserved. Stay away from the basement. Don't follow me. There's a basement? Eleanor, are you the Elder's wife? I'm afraid death parted us. Though, of course, I still love that old fool. How much time has passed? I thought you were dead. Am I even alive? I don't know where I am or what's happening. There's a basement at the Lighthouse? Oh God, you haven't found it yet? Don't look for it. Please stay away, or he'll drag you down with him. I beg you. I need to disconnect. Take care. Don't give in to the darkness. Maybe I can call her again at some point. Okay, so that's the Keeper's wife. 130.6 is the other person. Okay, I gotta find the ship. There's so much happening. Yeah, just a regular crew. Something's wrong with your transmission? Please hurry. You must be at the harbor. See anything strange? Lots of wingless fish are singing. We don't have Mystic Port anymore. But I will get fined if I do anything wrong. I need to go to Old Harbor. I can't send you anywhere else, so Unless I crash the ship. Word accepted. Award for a job well done? I guess so. I gotta find the basement now. Where would that be? Ship is waiting for your signal. Maybe now that we've talked to Eleanor, there is going to be things that open up for us. Potentially. Alright, search for a frequency. It's been an hour, but they're still walking around. Saw two at crossroads, flashlights, their eyes, they're glowing. So be careful. Even when you're just moving around the house, they're watching for lights, knocking on doors and windows. Curfew, it's not for us, you get it? It's for them. They're waiting for us in the dark. They're coming into our homes. You know, I'm trying to find the ship. This research station, attack, do not send. Have to go now, come on, I need essentials. No time, I must hurry. Stable signal. Gurgling sound. Hurry, show us the way. I need the navigation form. Strange name for a ship. We're not from here. We want to go where it's dry, where it's... Guide us there. Are you all right? We must get to where there is... So he said, the Great One. We must get there. It's dry. I need a navigation form. Guide us to the place. Guide us. I feel like I'm just going to be making this worse if I guide you there. Ships must avoid dangerous zones. I know I'm gonna get fined. It's too weird. I gotta save people on the shore. I got fined again. Seems like someone's knocking at the front door. Am I scared to answer it? That off. Hey, are you bored? A little. There's still 9 nights left until the end. Get it together. You don't want to end up like... Like who? Doesn't matter. I see you've already been to the other side. It's all where he dwells. What is that place? I have to go before she comes again. Don't let him out, or we all die. Bye. I'll try not to, kid. I feel like I trust the kid, though, to be honest. There are a lot of strange people in robes in the village now. Are they cultists that want him to be out? People in hooded cloaks standing among the trees. They're watching the lighthouse. Night is weird. Distorted transmission. This is Aries. B6. Signal gets heavily distorted and disappears. Aries 6. I gotta write stuff down, otherwise I'm gonna forget. Okay. Respond. Men, please, someone help us. They attacked the island. Please, someone help. Wait, there's no time. We must depart before they find us. I warned you not to meddle in the sea's affairs, Keeper. Let me bring my son back. Don't you care about your family? Wouldn't you give anything to keep them safe? Destroy their form. Give me time to find them. Loaded all the bodies onto the ship. Send us navigation to Blackford now. What do you mean attacked? They arrived with 3 boats. Them and a few mutants in cloaks. They attacked the guards, then broke into the complex, destroyed all our research. I knew he would come. That's why we prepped a small boat. We must reach Blackford. The sweet old man is really that dangerous? That old man was never sweet. You just don't know him well enough. He drove his wife mad, let his son die, and now Jackie. That abuser will break everyone, and he'll look at you with those kind eyes while doing it. Don't trust him. Is everyone alive? I don't know. As soon as we heard screams, we locked all the doors and ran to the boat. I hope they haven't gone completely insane. So we gotta call Deputy 757.5. Oh, crap. Okay, I'll send her to Blackford and then send the deputy. Oh! Misty, hold on. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can go through here. Yes, okay. I'm gonna trust her. Keeper, thank you. 757 point what? Someone is knocking at the door. Leave me alone for a second. 757.5. Oh god, I can't make it. Hold on, I'm trying. Check. Video noise? No response? For real? Wait, I thought I could call the deputy if they bothered me at all. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm just pissing everyone off in this playthrough. Keeper, did you hear a signal from Mystic Point? The Elder really did attack the research station. The locals have lost their minds too. They started banging on my door. I had to fight my way to the lighthouse. As soon as I got close to the light, they backed off. You think it's safe here? I don't know, but honestly, I have nowhere else to go. May I stay with you for a while? For some reason, the villagers don't want to touch you. I need to contact the sheriff, figure out what to do. Yeah, you can come in. Thank you. For some reason, the locals avoid your lighthouse. They followed me all the way, but as soon as I climbed the hill near the lighthouse, they immediately retreated. As if some force is repelling them, preventing them from coming closer. However, please remain cautious around them. I will be in the guest room attempting to contact the sheriff. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. What did you say? Where are the whispers coming from? I don't see it. I can't tell where it's coming from. Oh, I see that. Okay. She said guest room. Is this the guest room? I thought the fisherman was in here. Oh, they both are. Maybe we should call for reinforcements from the city. The city has problems of its own, and the sheriff doesn't have many people. We'll have to handle things on our own here. If something happens, can you protect us from the villagers? Honestly, I'm hoping the lighthouse will protect me from them. I don't care about threats. I even had to shoot one. He only staggered. That's when I realized we'll need to come up with something else.
Oh.
Okay. Fisherman is having a great time. Keep that on, please. And search for some frequencies. Lighthouse, do you copy? Is this Blackford Harbor? This is Lieutenant Commander Jonathan Price. We are escorting the aircraft carrier Tempest to this harbor. Shakespeare, you say? That is to Blackford Port. We need to coordinate the carrier's positioning with the city administration. Are the military going to protect the harbor? Not authorized to provide that. Please wait for official announcements. Will you assist in the navigation for other vessels? Negative. We'll receive all necessary information. What's happening in the world? Why haven't we started? We haven't started a war with anyone, have we? Negative. We're in the nationwide state of emergency. I ask for your understanding. Oh, okay. Jonathan Price, and this one needs to go to Blackford. So I need to take him around Outsmith like that. Sure. Works for me. Happy Lighthouse, proceeding to harbor. Are the whispers coming from in here? I hear the whispers. Okay, I also gotta find this freaking... Oh, I bet it's under the rug. We have a rug somewhere, don't we? We do. But I can't pick it up right now. Okay, so that's not something we have to worry about, but we might be able to find the basement. Whether or not it'd be a good thing, I don't know. Oh... Search for frequency. Time of great tides is near. Portal chains and etc. etc. She came closer, not touching yet, already reaching. We read each other pages without turning pages. There's no beginning, no end, only a circle, smooth like the rhythm. He drew. Long hum. I hear your thoughts. Spiderweb right here. I hear whispers too. Damn, they're clogging up the radio frequencies. Code input was not completed. Enter the code immediately. Finally. This is Typhoon speaking. Are you doing okay? All good here? Visibility. The sea is almost whispering. Wind carries fragments of words, but no one can make sense of them. Okay, fishing boat to Blackford. Okay, I can take you around to Outsmith. Copy that, Lighthouse entering the harbor. Keep that on. Ship is waiting for your signal. Try and search for the frequency, I guess. Mom said if I talk about them again, they'll give me pills. I was supposed to keep my eyes shut, but one time I opened my eye just once. He was looking at me from the corner. Faceless, motionless, just standing. Creepy. Lighthouse, we can barely see the shore. Point us in the right direction. What's the situation? Crew's restless. The sailors heard singing. I'll talk about it. Okay, this seems fine. A fishing boat? Oh wait, I need to go to Blackford. Should be able to send it in. Okay. Instruction received, heading to port. Thanks for help. Okay, get me out of here for a second. Any other whispers? No, it's fine. Someone is calling me too. I'm in Lighthouse. Your shift is over. Feel free to take some time for yourself and rest. Signing off. See you tomorrow. That's it? A little time to rest. That was a bit anticlimactic compared to what it normally is at the end of the day. Can I go up and check? I also want to see if we can go into the basement, although I don't necessarily want to release him. Whatever he is. But it seems like we have light and darkness, and if we can release the light, that might like balance it out. I don't know, but I think it's got to be underneath here. Can I like jump or move this at all? There are a lot of strange people in robes in the beach now. Are you guys doing okay? Can I look underneath the carpet? Can I rotate these? I can turn the lights off during the day. Gotta find this basement. One robe, still watching the lighthouse. That's cool. No basement is to be found, but I have a feeling if we can find it, it's gonna be underneath this rug. Maybe if we call each night, something different will happen. I don't know. July 20th, 1859. They're here. They're in Blackford, living with Pharos. Has he really become the mayor? Mary, how could she? Was I a bad husband? A bad father? I got them a new house. I cried out in anger all night long until suddenly the whole lighthouse changed. The whole world seemed to turn upside down. The coin was glowing, but I could hear Mary's voice. She was nearby. It lasted only a few seconds. Then I was back inside the lighthouse. What? Also, that's the second journal, I think. Keeper? Hey, boy. Like you lost something. You know where my family is? You can always look for them here. Must be somewhere nearby. Feels like you know more than you're saying. I just like to wander a lot. I see many different things. Am I dreaming? Maybe I'm the one dreaming. But you're the one in my dream. I need to move on. Careful, Keeper. The island is about to wake up. You should be ready. Goodbye. And onward. Oh, the trees. There's a door off to that side. There's the radio here. Static noise. Daddy, I was hiding under the bed from the storm, but now everything's okay. Mom says the nice man will fix everything soon and you'll come back. Honey, is that you? Where did you go? I just didn't want to bother you. After the storm, there was so much to do, so many things to take care of, but I'm sure we'll be together and everything will be okay. Why won't this damn aurora ever end? Everything will be okay. We'll make it through. Let go of the anger you've been carrying and reach out to the light. We'll be waiting for you there. Come on, go forward. Daddy, I love you so much. Love you. What is this door then, though? A ship. What's happening to me? Keeper. Jackie! You could have saved me. I did what I could. Why didn't you let me go up to that lighthouse? Why did I even sail to that cursed island? What's happened to me? At least you're still alive. I hate you. I hate my father. I hate all of this. Jackie's not looking too good. What happens if I go around the lighthouse? I think my only... Oh, damn, I feel bad for Jackie. I want to save him. He's a fish person. Maybe we can save them by going into the light or something? No idea. I don't know if there was a way that I could have saved Jackie. I hope... in some ways, I hope not, because I feel bad then. Alright, chapter 2. Old fisherman is in there. Harbinger, you refused to sacrifice others to stop the storm, and it brought harbingers. Saved Captain Drake. However, the city might have a chance now. Light of Hope, you managed to save the little courier boat from the destructive waves. No one should endure mockery and the humiliation from their superior. The dark entity that consumed the chief. Okay. That's the entirety of chapter 2 then. Somebody is knocking at the door, as they do every day. And our game is saved. Okay, there's also already stuff showing up here. I swear the basement is underneath here. All right, I'm gonna leave this episode of Static Dread here. It's getting really interesting. We have so much more to go. I'm kind of surprised the family kind of went missing so early on because we still have 8 nights in the lighthouse. So, slowly getting through it. But I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are, be sure to leave a like and let me know in the comments as always. On that note, I'm going to say farewell, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, we're not alone out there, and I will see you guys in the next episodes of Silent Dread. Static Dread. So until then, bye-bye!